What's up and welcome to the video. My name is Dr. Daniel Ricciardi. I'm a gut health expert, licensed pharmacist, and fitness enthusiast. I help clients resolve bloating, gas, and digestive problems so they can look and feel their best. This video for you today is going to be about supplements. This is everything that I take regularly on a daily basis. So starting with breakfast, first one I have here is this Collagen Peptides made by Codage brand. I like this product for a variety of reasons actually. First is that there is a bunch of different types of collagen sources in this product. So there's different types of collagen that help with gut healing, which is probably at the utmost importance if you're somebody like me or you that's watching this video. There's also types of collagen that help with connective tissue, ligaments, muscles, and ones that help with hair, skin, and nails. This is sourced from beef, chicken, fish, eggshell membrane, proteins from all these different sources, whereas a different type of collagen protein, a lot of them just have one specific source of the collagen, mostly being like a beef or bovine source. Another thing I really like about this one is there's no added ingredients. It's not flavored. There's nothing else added to it, which is something that I really prefer in supplements. To use this, I just take 2 scoops, which is 18 grams of protein. Also helps hitting protein macros. So I take 2 scoops, I mix it into a little bottle of old-fashioned oats, and I basically put this in the blender, zap it for a couple seconds, pour it into a bowl, mix it with some water, microwave it. It comes out more of like a quick oatmeal type texture, which I just happen to prefer instead of an old-fashioned oats. You don't have to blend it, but that's just what I prefer. So whatever you like to do with that. But this is the first product. Next one I have is just a regular basic multivitamin, or I shouldn't say basic. I really do like this product and I've used it for a few years now. It's Thorne Basic Nutrients 2 a day. I like this product because every vitamin and mineral in it, it's either in its active form or the form that is easiest for your body to absorb. And I'm making this distinction because there's a lot of cheaper other vitamins out there that the sources of the nutrients, they're not readily available for your body to use. So really like this multivitamin. I take 1 in the middle of breakfast and 1 in the middle of dinner. Next product is a digestive enzyme. So I have Enzymatica Digest Basic here. Truth be told, I don't take this as frequently as I used to. I used to do 1 in the middle of every meal. Happy to say I'm actually been tapering down. I don't take them as frequently. I probably take 1 in the middle of dinner because it's my biggest meal, and then sometimes 1 with breakfast or lunch. It's just a product I've been using for a while and like it. Next up here we have apple cider vinegar, and please do not be alarmed by the size of this bottle that I have out here. This is Bragg Organic Apple Cider Vinegar. I'm actually gonna set this down. It feels a little heavier than I hoped. I just went to the gym, so that's my excuse. Apple cider vinegar is very acidic and it's used to boost stomach acid. So if you've seen some of my other videos, I'm really big on talking about stomach acid, having strong stomach acid. So something like this is helpful, especially for helping digest proteins. And for me personally, I've noticed it just helps eliminate any possible bloating that I may have after eating. And I usually get bloating if it would happen. This is like really rare that it happens now, but I would get it. For the apple cider vinegar, I measured it actually recently, and it's just under 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. So actually less than I thought. So just take 2 spoonfuls, drop it in a little glass, mix it with about 2 ounces of water or so. I don't measure this. I don't think it matters that much, but I just do it as a shot, and I actually chase the pills that I eat during the meals with the apple cider vinegar. That's just what I choose to do. I mix it with just a very small amount of water because we are trying to limit liquids while we're eating, because the more liquid that you're drinking, the more you're diluting stomach acid, and you're essentially canceling out the apple cider vinegar a little bit if you were to drink like a lot of water. I would say the difference between having it with 2 ounces of water, 4 ounces of water, even maybe 8 ounces of water, it's probably not that big a deal, but something to keep in mind. Probiotics, there's never one specific type of product ever that is always going to be the best one for everybody, because everyone's microbiome's a little bit different, their immune system's different, and when you introduce a probiotic, people's reaction can be different to the probiotics. With that said, there are certain products, certain strains of bacteria that, in my experience and through the research that I've looked at, have been known to be more helpful for a higher percentage of people, a higher percentage of the time. And this is why I'm really happy and proud to announce my new partnership with Wise Human, which is a company that produces, in my opinion, the best probiotics that are out there. The reasons that I really like them is the strains that are contained in these probiotics, which are ones that I've talked about a lot with helping get over SIBO and just general gut health. Things like Saccharomyces boulardii. I've talked about this a lot in my past videos. Lactobacillus plantarum, Lactobacillus rhamnosus, Bifidobacterium species. I've talked about these frequently, basically anytime I mention probiotics and SIBO or just gut health in general in my previous videos. These products have them, and they have them in appropriate quantities. Moving on now, we're past breakfast, mid-morning. This is typically when I like to go to the gym. Before going to the gym, creatine monohydrate. Creatine is an amazing supplement. Probably more studies done on creatine, both on its efficacy and safety than any other workout supplement. So if you're somebody that likes to go to the gym, this is probably a supplement that you've heard of and maybe use. There's no issues with taking it. There's also a lot of other benefits besides workout benefits, such as brain, energy, clarity, thinking, stuff like that. So there's a lot of proven benefits of creatine. I do 5 grams before my workout mid-morning each day. Do have to mention at least once with creatine, some people do seem to have bloating with creatine. If this is the case, it may be something you don't want to use. I've never personally experienced this, but it's just something I wanted to mention for the video. All right, moving ahead to lunch, I do the same thing as I did before with the apple cider vinegar, and sometimes do 1 capsule of the Enzymatica Digest Basic. And then moving ahead to dinner, usually 1 capsule during dinner of the digestive enzyme, and I do 1 capsule of the multivitamin. And a quick note on meals like apple cider vinegar. Obviously, if I'm going out to breakfast, which is really rare that I go out to breakfast, but if I do that, or if I go out to lunch or go out to dinner, I'm not carrying any apple cider vinegar. I don't take betaine HCl capsules with me. I found that it's not really the end all be all, and it's not like I'm brutally bloated because I skipped a dose of it. It's just something that I've noticed on a regular basis. It helps me to take. And also there's no way I'm walking into a place with that gallon jug of apple cider vinegar. All right, moving ahead, now we're basically more toward bedtime, maybe 9 o'clock p.m. So I used to take this ginger supplement in the morning during breakfast. I have since switched. There's just a ton of data that suggested taking it before bedtime does help with migrating motor complex and helping to prevent SIBO. So I mentioned in previous videos that I knew about this and just didn't care. So I have decided just to switch it. So I'm doing it before bedtime, and I still feel really good. Haven't really noticed a difference. So I do 1 capsule before bedtime of ginger root. Brand, I don't really have a specific preference on, but this one's 550 milligrams. Magnesium glycinate. So this product I use for a couple reasons. First, it just helps with aches, pains, stiffness, especially if you're somebody that lifts a lot of weights. It helps with soreness. I've found it's a good sleep aid, and it also helps with if you're constipated at all or find that your stools are looking a little bit marbly and they're not as full and fully formed as you would like. So I take 3 capsules at night. So this comes out to 640 milligrams of magnesium glycinate. I don't have a particular preference on brand with this one as well. These just happen to be 210 milligram capsules, so I don't have to take as many of them to get the dose that I want. And then lastly, I don't always take these. I guess it kind of depends on how much fish I'm eating regularly, but this is just an omega-3 supplement. It has 500 milligrams of EPA, which is a type of omega-3 that's really meant for just a lot of generalized inflammation. And again, as I mentioned, I don't always take these. If I have fish a couple times a week, I probably don't focus on taking them, but lately I've been doing 2 of these every day. So that is the full regimen. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are new to my channel, please like and subscribe. It helps me continue to make more videos and reach more people. I post a full-length video every Monday evening and YouTube shorts throughout the week on gut health and fitness related topics. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you at the next video.